Hello everyone, and welcome back to City Skylines, to our Overcharged Egg challenge. Okay, so last episode we have built here this massive garbage complex, and we've also added this section, this centerpiece here in our in the other side of this complex. Okay, now people, there were some issues while I was running the game, and that's why I have at the moment about 10,000 people less in the city. Okay, nonetheless, we have some demand for residential, and we will address that today. We will build a new expansion here on the city, and we will actually do it here. Okay, so according to Overcharged Egg modular builds, what we will be building today is a green residential neighborhood. Okay, high density residential. Okay, so well, let's start off from the back of this building right here. Let's build here this road. This wasn't actually part of that build, but I'm going to add that road over here so we can start building from the back of this of our disaster response unit, from this building right here. Okay, so let's pick this road that we were using previously. Let's join it here on both sides of this area. Okay, now here I want to also place some services. Okay, but we will do it afterwards. Now, regarding the build itself, we will start with a large playground. Let me see if I can actually center it here. Okay, so I think this would be about right here. Okay, so then let's go back to our road with decorative grass. Okay, let's box this in, and this is from where we, okay, a little bit further, and this will be from where we will start expanding this area right here. Okay, so this will be quite a tight build. All of the zoning that we will be doing here is quite tight. Okay, so this will be 4x4 squares that we will be heading here. Okay, let's expand it here to this side. Now this area here is something that we may actually not be able to do exactly with 4x4 squares, but let's leave a couple of bigger blocks here. Okay, we will be able to use them nonetheless, but let's then continue zoning these tight squares. Okay, let's draw this out. Now these ones here in the middle will be slightly bigger, but no worries about that. Let's draw another one here. Okay. Okay, let me remove these pieces here, so I will be able to draw them perfectly symmetrical. So we will have then 3 on each side. Okay, perfect. These center pieces here will be most likely where I will be placing our services buildings. Okay, so this will be a residential area. We may also add some commercial here. Okay, but we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so this will be all high density residential, but we will be adding a new district here. Okay, so Let's draw all of this here within a new district. Okay, and we will set up this district with a couple of policies. We will do it with organic and local produce, okay, for the commercial buildings. And for residential, we will do it with self-sufficient buildings, okay. Now we need to add water to it as well. Let's bring this up here as well, and then let's bring it in here. Now here, how can we actually do it? Okay, so like this, each side. Okay, let's bring it up here, there. Okay, so everyone actually has water already. Okay, now we can also add a couple of unique buildings. And we are going to try to place them here next to this park. What have we got here? Okay, these are all too big. I wonder if we will be able to. Maybe not. All of them may actually be too big for this area. Okay, this tower could actually fit here, but this is not something I would like to add here. Okay. Well, no worries. Let's zone this area here. Okay, so let's draw all of this with high density residential. Now, regarding the services, I would like to add obviously a school in here. Fits actually perfectly there. Okay, now I want to place a high school, and we will do it up there. Also, police, firehouse, okay, and also I'm going to add a clinic right here. Okay, so we have those connections made already. Let's connect this here, and this area right here. We will extend our district to this main road. Okay, not like this. Okay, let's extend our district to this main road, and we will be able to zone this area here as commercial. So we will also have our organic and local produce buildings there. Okay, people, so this will provide us with this self-sufficient buildings, will provide us with a different look to this area of the city, and also will allow us to increase our population. Okay, so this area will actually fill in, so we can expand it further. So everything will be built up. Okay, so everything filled in already. Commercial is also filling in slowly, but it is. Okay. And then around here, I'm going to place a couple of paths along this building, along our disaster response unit. Okay, a couple of paths here on each side. So, and besides, it will provide us with access to this from one side to the other. Will also provide us with a nice variation here. Let's build a path here on each side as well. Okay. So and here we can place commercial as well. Okay, people, so they have the basic services. Okay, so they have the medical clinic, they have police, they have firehouse, they have a high school, and also an elementary school, and also a park right here, which can actually help with the land value in this area, which for the moment is quite low, but we can also, okay, so all of the city has now the policy for high-tech housing. And these buildings right here, they actually look different. You can see that as self-sufficient buildings, they have some different rooftops, okay, with some gardens. Some here it looks like some solar panels, stuff like that. Okay, people think that will allow them to be more sustainable. Okay, so this area right here, we will extend it a bit further, and let's use the same pattern that we have used so far. Okay, let me switch on my guidelines. Okay, so let's connect all of this. Okay, eventually, people, I will be also able to connect this to that to this road, or this one. I am not entirely sure, but I will be able to do it. So we have different accesses here, but for the moment we are going to just expand this area. This is a very tight grid we are creating here. Okay, now despite it may not be as functional as a bigger grid, okay, it's also something that Overcharged Egg has done in his modular build, and it's something, it's a pattern I would like to try to replicate. So that's why we are doing it this way. So let's extend our water pipes over here, and let's get some more high density residential in here. Okay, so these areas should fill in without much problem. And hopefully it will also allow us to increase our population and start building some high density zoning here. Okay, so actually forgot to extend the district. All of this needs to be within this area, on this side as well. Okay, folks, so this will give us some different looking buildings. Okay, they will still level up, as all of them will. Okay, and will provide us with some more population, hopefully. Okay, so now after we actually had the that issue with the high unemployment, now we are having we are having the opposite problem. Okay, now we don't have enough people to fill in the jobs that we have at the moment. Okay, so this will actually work. Once again, I'm going to try to set up this roundabout properly. Okay, so it will start moving. Somehow it hasn't done it. I'm not sure what's happening here, but this is something that should actually be happening. So they cannot switch lanes here. They can do it at the intersections, basically. Okay. Giveaway signs are actually correct on all sides. That's perfect. Okay, so this should actually start working better. Now they have quite a lot of room to change lanes there, so let's change it. Now this is also happening because this is a new area, a new high density area, and therefore it will cause all of this traffic while people are getting to it. Okay, so most of the people should actually be going into that area. Okay, so there are also some trucks coming into these areas right here. But yeah, so all of these are actually going into that area. Now, regarding the police, okay, so they are there already. So all of this area is covered. Okay, that's great. Okay, and I am also going to add here a post office, and I am going to place it where? Yeah, I think I'm going to place it here. Okay, let's place it here on this side of this area, so they will also be providing post services to this area. So then we will need to obviously to allow these buildings to grow, to expand, and they will go through these options, through these levels, they will fit more people in, and will allow us to get more residents. Okay, now people, then most likely on the next episode we are going to actually build a university. Okay, this is something that most likely I will place here in this area. Okay, so all of it will be accessible for our students. Actually, people, I'm not going to do it next episode. I'm going to do it straight away, so we can make that build and get our university going straight away. And we will also need to set up our transport system, which can be quite tricky to do, but we will be able to do it nonetheless. So, well, regarding the university, this will most likely be a roundabout once we are finished. Okay, but for now, let's build the layout for the university. So let me just check something. How much distance do we have between here and there? Okay, so let's start building it from this point. Okay, people, we will need here we will need 90 tiles. Actually, let's bring it further in. Okay, right here. So okay, let me get a guideline here. Okay, so let's say from here okay, and now from here let's draw out a big stretch of road with 90 tiles. Okay, this is the build that Overcharged Egg has also made on his channel. So here then let's draw another road here with 54 tiles. Here on this side with 44. Okay, then let's bring it out here by 82. Then let's curve this around. Okay, so this would be 8 by not 8 by 10. We remove this. Let's get that road again. So this would be 8 by 8. Then let's draw it down. Okay, people, so first of all let me connect it here, get the roundabout in already, slightly bigger. Okay, that's fine. Let's upgrade it already, so all of the roads will be already upgraded. Okay, that's fine. And let's see if we can set it up correctly. Okay, now here it has actually done it. I have to check the traffic manager settings. Something doesn't appear to be setting up correctly. Okay, so people, now here on this side is where we will continue our build. Then let's pick up our road with trees. And here from this point, let's move it one here to the left. Let's draw it up by 20 tiles. Okay, then let's set up a curve here, 5 by 5. Then let's bring it across by 10. Then let's do another 5 by 5 and connect down here. Okay, perfect. So now from here on each of these each side we will draw another road from these nodes right here. Let's then bring another curve 5 by 5. Let's bring it straight up. Okay, here let's draw it out by 20 tiles and bring it straight in. Okay, people, so this will give us here a lot of space to work with. Okay, we will be able to get a lot of buildings in here. And let's get to our universities. Now, what have we got available at the moment? Okay, so first of all, let's draw a university area. Okay, so all of this right here. Okay. And the administration buildings that we have. Can we actually build the... Yes, we can. We can build the university campus. Great. So let's place our main building here, the administration building. Okay. Now, here, first of all, let me get water into the area. Otherwise, we will have issues. Okay, so let's draw a pipe right here. Bring it. Okay, let me get it from here. I know it's weird to do it this way, but it's easier for me to do it from the existing roads that we have, and the smaller roads are actually better to do it. Better, I mean easier. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Let's bring it across here, all the way up here, connect it here. Okay, also here on this side. Perfect. Okay, so now from here, I won't still be able to build all of the buildings that we have. Okay, so but there are a couple we can actually do. Okay, so right from here, I want to build a path right here. Let me switch off the guidelines. Okay, so we can do it right here. Then here we can start placing our buildings. So here, okay, interesting. So okay, no worries, people. Let's get some of these buildings in here. We can set up a path here on this side. Okay, so from here to here. Then how big are these buildings? Okay, so that would be 6. Okay. I think that would be it. Okay. Okay, and we can place a couple of these right here against this path. Okay, 1, 2, couple more here, leaving that 2 gap there in the middle. Okay, then we can add a study hall right here in the middle. It's perfect. Okay, and now here to this side. What we are going to do is to actually add a small roundabout. Okay, so let me check where can we snap it. Okay, so here. Okay, people, this will be used just as a small guideline here, so we can place this roundabout here. This is also a part of the build. And now let me just check. So we already have the School of Law and the School of Law. I'm going to place it here on this side. Okay, I need to add some water pipes here on this side. Okay, perfect. Okay, now what other buildings have we got here? So we have a couple of these. Actually, no, we have a couple of these. And we can actually replicate this pattern here on this side. So let's bring this out there. And okay, so let's see. If I add a couple more of these right here on this side. Okay, so let me place another path right here. Perfect, so I will be able to change this around. Make it face the path there on that side. Okay, perfect, so once again, I want to add a couple of these. And I would also like to add a study hall here on this side, but I will have to do it differently. Okay, so let's use a slight variation of the build that Overcharged Egg has created. People, I won't be able to replicate it exactly as he has done it. Okay, so the layout of the buildings here, actually, by what I've seen, won't make much of a difference. Okay, nonetheless, let's get our paths running from this main building. Let's get a couple of different paths and patterns here. Okay, let's make it straight. Okay. Here, let's do it straight out. Okay. And now we can actually place some of the smaller buildings in here. So which one is this? University groundskeeping. Okay, perfect. So we can actually place it around here at the administration building. We have the futsal club also here, which I'm going to place right here on this corner. And for the moment, there's not much there's not much else that we can build over here. Okay, also, but now we have some capacity for university students to come and learn here from this university. Okay, people, here on this corner, we are actually going to build something else. Okay, we will be able to first of all, we need to expand the campus area. Okay, and we will be able to add there a couple of varsity sports. Okay, so there will be some okay, what have we got here? What is this? Faculty. Okay, the faculty actually provides us with 800 extra capacity for students and fits right here. Perfect. Yeah, looks good. Now, regarding the sports, what can we do? We have the Aquatic Center, basketball arena, we have track and field stadium, baseball park, and American football stadium. Okay, so the Aquatic Center, I think, will fit quite nicely here. We have our waterfront right over here, and I'm going to also add a basketball arena for the moment. Okay, now let's add water to them. Okay, and then right here in the middle, let me see what have we got here. Okay, we have some roads that allow us to build parking lots. Okay, so let's draw it here. Actually, it fits right there. It's right in the center. Okay, let me draw it from here first. Further out. Perfect. Okay, people, let's bring it also from this side and can. Oh, great. There is a spot here in the middle. I know there is. Okay. Right there. Okay, so let's connect it here. Let's remove this piece right here. And here with these roads, I will be able to add parking lots to this. Okay, so first of all, let's draw a couple of these. These are actually for special cars. Okay, here in the middle, I think I'm going to place these chargers, and then we will be able to then fill the rest of this area with these parking lots. Okay, so they will fit right there. Will provide us with plenty of parking. Okay, right here. Does it fit another one? No, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. Okay, and here on this side, let's do exactly the same. So let's get a few accessibility parks or parking spots in this case. Okay, on each side. Then here in the center, let's place a few of these, and then let's go back to the normal ones. Okay, okay, so let's unlock this, then let's add it in once again. Okay, perfect. There we go. Too big right here. This fits right in, and of course it wouldn't. Why would it? Okay, so these ones will fit in. Okay, perfect. Okay, and we have our varsity sports buildings here with the parking lots around it. Around them actually. Okay, which is nice. And now our university is already with over 500 students that would be needed to upgrade to level 2, and the attractiveness is also way over what it needs. So it would actually need some academic works. Let's give them here some funding for academic works. Okay, well, now this area we will be able to continue upgrading it as all the others, as we will be able to fill in those or upgrade and unlock new buildings. Okay, also now everyone appears to be heading this way, so just check if our roundabout is set up correctly. Okay, so here No switching, no switching, no switching, and no switching. So there they go. Okay, let's remove these lights here. Let's give them dedicated turning lanes here as well, so it should be flowing better. Okay, so let me just check what is happening here. Okay, so you don't go through, you don't go through, you don't go through, and you don't go through. Okay, so only people on the roundabout will be able to go through a busy junction, and it starts to flow a lot better. Okay, so this traffic will most likely clear up as it is now correctly set up. Okay, people, so now we also have our university set up. Okay. On the other side, we have our high density green residential. Okay, so high park. Yeah. So they are not educate more citizens. Okay, so let's give them a library. It won't fit there. But it fits there. Okay, so that may actually help. How's our land value over here? Not bad. Okay, people, so now this will continue to develop. More people will actually come. Now let me see. So yeah, the roundabout is flowing now. Perfect. Okay, so it won't actually create any traffic jams here. It's working fine. People can now get access to the university, so lots of students, lots of attractiveness, and we are missing the academic works, but it will develop as time goes. Now we have our parking lots here being quite used. Okay, I need to do something about it. It's a big mess right here. Okay, so let's give them dedicated turning lanes and also giveaway signs to those coming into the road. Let's do the same here. Otherwise it will be a huge mess. Okay, probably it's going to be a huge mess nonetheless, but okay, can I actually do something about these roads? No, I can't. They will just continue to work like that. Okay. Okay, let's give them dedicated turning lanes here as well. Switch off our traffic lights. Shouldn't be much of an issue. Yeah, everything appears to be running quite smoothly. Okay, People, so let's leave this episode here. Okay, now we have um, our university already built. Okay, at least started, and we will be able then to continue developing it. Okay. Let me just get this path here across, here as well. Okay. So we will be able to pick up from there. Now these areas, then we will be able to do some other things with them. Okay, but people, not today. Okay, so today we have already built our campus area. Let me just see if I can add anything else. I don't think I can. No, it hasn't leveled up yet. What is this? The futsal club. Okay, we already have that. And not much else that I can add here. Okay, we could actually add one of these statues. Fountain of Life and Death, Friendly Neighborhood Park. Yeah, I think that may actually work. Okay, so it will provide us with a little different entrance to this area here. Now I don't really like these paths, but that's fine, no worries. Okay, so let's build another one of these paths right here now, and we would have a nice little entrance to the university right here. Okay, people, so for the moment let's leave this episode here. Okay, we have built both our university campus and our high density green residential. Okay, and our university, our first year has actually ended. It hasn't leveled up yet. It will eventually, but not yet. Okay, also let's leave this episode here. Then we will pick up on this episode and see what we will be building next. Okay, also thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.